Are you ready?
Yeah, buddy. I'm back from vacation. Welcome to the Crypto Walk with Alex Dozier. We're going to do a market update so that I can get updated on the market. You know what I mean? We're going to talk about just everything to do with a market update and also what am I buying. I want to say I bought 6 cryptos last night. Basically, I didn't buy anything new. I just added to some positions that I already got, but we're going to talk about it. So let's get into it. All right, we're going to start off on CoinDesk like I always like to do. Just at the top of the line here, basically flat on Bitcoin and Ethereum. Looking at the live wire, Loopering names a new CEO. Don't really care about that. I mean, I've seen Loopering pump, but I don't get into it yet. Paris Hilton drops an autobiographical NFT. She's already got some a metaverse play too. You can apparently, I can't remember the news story, but apparently you can go and like rent jet skis and stuff at her place in a metaverse. Cool, whatever. I mean, can I hang out with Paris Hilton if I'm gonna go stay at her house? Like, I mean, that I'd be interested in. I don't know. I haven't paid attention to her in years, but I assume she's still pretty hot. Let's see what else we got. Bitcoin. Okay, I don't speak that language. SoftBank lends 60 million funding round. A lot going on. See, this is what I've been talking about before I went on my little vacay. Yes, we might be in a bear market and all that good stuff. Well, not necessarily good, but all that terrible stuff. But there's still a lot going on. There's still plenty of money to be made, and we're still extremely early in the uh, entire crypto thing. If you're listening to me today, right now, you're early. I'm not saying you're not going to lose any money, but it's an impermanent loss depending on if you actually sell it or not. I have several cryptos I'm down in, but I'm not concerned. If anything, I'm currently in the. I'm trying to bring my average buy price low, like bring it down to where the market currently is. I definitely believe we're still in a bear market. However, I think next month, March, when the Feds raise rates, I think that's going to be the end of the bull market. So I think we started a bull market in late December. January obviously was a 50% cut um, in the entire market. Um, it looks like we're just kind of bouncing around. Yes, we had some positive days. Yes, when you look at the bubbles, there's some cryptos that had a very positive week, but when you look at the month, they're still horribly down. Okay. Um, I think February is just going to be heavily news driven. You're going to have a day like today where there's not a lot of news out, so we're not pumping, we're not dumping. It's just flat. But the closer we get to the Fed rate, it's probably going to continue to go down. Like, I'm not putting my entire bags into anything right now. I plan on dollar cost averaging the entire rest of this month. And then most of next month, I'll also be dollar cost averaging. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get my average buy prices to where the market currently is. And then I will add to it if we go down because I definitely believe I once the Fed rates actually kick in, I think we're gonna go for one heck of a bull run. I envision what we're doing right now. We are pulling the slingshot back, and once that Fed rate increase comes, and it's probably gonna be 1/4%, no big deal. People act like we were supposed to have 0% interest rates forever. Come on, you, no, inflation's through the roof. We had to do something, okay? Um, but once that increase comes, that slingshot's gonna fly, and there's a Bitcoin coin sitting right in the middle of that slingshot. What is it? A rubber band, and it's gonna soar. Not financial advice. Do your own research. But that's what I am prepared for. So I want to get as much powder into this market as I can in my top projects. There are some projects that I'm just gonna like Shib. Shib's honestly, I'm not doing anything with Shib. I'm just sitting there in the reddest of red in Shib. It's just not worth it for me to sell it, and I still have some hope. It actually does have utility. I was listening to Larry Jones YouTube last night, I think it was, and he's actually talking about. I think he said he already had a buy order in for when it hits quad 02 000, and I he plans on buying more. I was very surprised to hear him talk about that. Made me kind of want to consider it. Let's see this Super Bowl. Don't trust celebrity crypto endorsements. Don't trust yourself either. Just don't trust anybody. I thought this was interesting. GameStop taps Immutable X for an NFT marketplace, launches a $100 million gaming fund. So, I mean, this is the year of NFTs. As far as, I mean, everybody's getting into NFTs. Everybody has their own little NFT thing. It's like, I haven't bought an NFT yet. I keep trying to get one on crypto.com NFT. I don't understand it. I'd have to put more effort into it than I want to. Like I went on OpenSea through the DeFi wallet from crypto.com, and like I mean I understand how to get them. It's just I don't know. I need to follow somebody on YouTube who specializes in talking about NFTs. If you guys know somebody uh who has a channel on YouTube that just really gets into NFTs, not just talking about like a Bored Ape Yacht Club, go buy a, $500,000 Bored Ape. Like, no, just like a normal YouTuber like me or somebody who talks about how to get them, where to get them, things like that. Drop a comment down below on who you would follow, who you follow for that, and I want to go check them out. Help me out with that. Minting your first NFT, a beginner's guide. See, this is what I need right here, a beginner's guide. Because I swear to God, on crypto.com/NFTs, they, I be following the drops, and then as soon as they drop, they're out. I'm like, what happened? I mean, I was watching it, and it's gone. I tried to buy an NFT on Nifty's once, for the man, what is it, Matrix thing that came out. That didn't work either. All right, so we're looking at the crypto bubbles. Got a couple things that are doing good. Let me move this out of the way. Okay, I can't move it out of the way. There it is. QNT Quant. That pumped the last couple of days that I noticed. What is this? Tezos, yeah. Tezos doing good. I don't know this one. Nexo. It's got a heck of a pump, 4.9%. Mana, like that. I bought some Mana last night. And I bought it cheaper than it currently is right now, so already making money on that. Atom, Cosmos, 5.9% increase today. H bar. I've seen a lot of news about H bar lately. Crypto Mason that I follow on YouTube and TikTok. He talks heavy about H bar and XRP. So Soul's down. That's fine. Under $100, I'm buying some Soul. Bought some Soul last night. Gala, down barely 1.1%. I bought some last night. I can't remember what I paid for it. I might have paid this 19 cents for it, but whatever. I'm just dollar cost averaging in. I'm not most of what I'm buying. I'm not uh, not even thinking about selling anytime soon. Um, I mean, if there's a good run up, especially between now and mid March, I might take some profit and then jump right back in. Until somebody regulates wash trading, well, it's not even wash trading because I'd be at a profit, but you know what I mean. Looking at the fear and greed index, sitting at a 20. So extreme fear yesterday was regular fear. Which I mean that makes sense because we were having a pretty decent market for the last few days, up until maybe yesterday or today. So that makes sense. Then last week was extreme fear. Last month was extreme fear. Just hanging out in extreme fear. It's fine. Um, what I can say is for the most part, like Soul, most of the cryptos I follow, yes, they had an absolutely horrendous January, but they all seem to have bottomed out at the exact same time. Like Soul hit below 100 and hasn't really gone lower. Okay, so that's kind of cool. What else we got? Looking at the flow of money, so look like the biggest winners would be Luna, 320 million. BNB is getting 52 million. Soul, 447 million. Somebody had the same idea I did. Then you got your normal ones. You got your ETH, Index, AVAX, IMX, QNT. I think that's Tezos. So, kind of the main subsector you could see from the bubbles, but you can see what's driving it. Okay, you can see where the money's coming from, and so the global crypto market is sitting at 1.7 trillion, down 1.3%. Um, it is what it is. I'd like to get us back up to the 2 trillion, but I know it's not going to happen until we get back to a bull run, which again I believe will be, I guess, by the end of March. I just know they're supposed to raise rates in March. I don't know what time in March. I don't know what day. So when we get closer to it, that's when I will try to pinpoint the day. I actually, honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you. I hope it's more towards the end of March because again, I want to load up. I want to drag my average buy price down to the market's level right now. Out of the, I think I hold 8 crypto. Uh, if I can add to every one of those positions, well, there's two of them that I don't want to add to. I'm not going to add to AMP and I'm not going to add to SHIB. Well, it's very unlikely that I'll add to SHIB. Uh, Probably, definitely not adding to AMP. If AMP wasn't so low, such a small percentage of my portfolio, I would probably just sell it. But again, the other like five or six, I want to bring that average buy price down. So I want a dollar cost average to where the market currently is, so that when the bull run happens after the Fed rate increase, I am immediately making money. I don't have to wait a day to a month. No, I will be in the green day one of the bull run. Sit back, relax, watch the greens pile up. So Bitcoin, again, we're basically flat, but Bitcoin down almost 1%, just under 37,000. Ethereum 2,600. Sol $98. Again, we're just super flat. SHIB quad 02072. So looks like Larry Jones might be buying some SHIB here very soon. Crypto.com. I bought some crypto.com last night. I bought some, if I didn't mention it, so I wanted to tell you what I bought. I bought some Soul last night. I don't remember my buy prices, honestly. Just it hasn't changed much from where it's at, so I just assume I bought it right here. Um, but I bought some Soul at just under 100. Crypto.com sitting at 40 cents, down 2% for the day. I bought I bought some Crow. I bought some Mana. I bought some Gala, so sitting at 18 cents, down almost 2%. Trash Amp sitting at almost 3 cents. The ones that you see here that I'm not talking about are they're not ones that I necessarily own, but I'm interested in. So I'm interested in Engine Coin. I'm just not ready to add a bag to it. I'm trying to again focus on the holdings that I currently have. Um, Instead of starting new positions. Ethereum name service, I think that's an interesting one. I want to watch and get into possibly. VVS Finance, I bought some of that last night. We're sitting at quad 03187, down almost 5% for the day. So it's actually the most down of everything on this watch list. Um, am I concerned? No. I'll buy more VVS Finance. Farming's still going well on that. I'm actually probably going to make a video right after this about the impermanent loss tool that they just came out with. That's new. And then the last one I'll talk about here is Pokin. I do not currently hold Pokins, but I do want some. Once I am ready to actually add to a new position, with a a good amount, like I just don't want to buy a brand new. I don't want to add to a position and only have like $100 or something. You know what I mean? If I can't do at least $500, I just don't want to do it. And for I at this point, I would rather add that 500 to current positions than to start a new position. So, I hope I can get to, Pokin, before, I feel like I've missed the boat on it, but I think I got a while. It's not listed pretty much anywhere yet. Surprised I don't have, Arweave on here. I'm gonna have to add that, because I did buy some Arweave last night as well. Arweave actually is a winner for me. I believe, don't quote me on this, but I think I'm in the green on Arweave. Like, the reason I'm not 100% sure is because honestly I don't plan on selling these things. Part of me buying Arweave was it's not listed on Coinbase, and I am holding it until it is. So I'm not overly concerned on. I do not consider myself a trader. I consider myself an investor. I invest in coins. I don't plan on selling them. I'm not trying to turn them um, in a day, a week, or even a month. Um, I plan to hold, dollar cost average my way in, monitor daily, and I intend to hold on to them for long periods of time, unless the fundamentals change. So yeah, I bought some Arweave last night. I think I might. I don't remember where I bought it. I thought I bought it at 33, so I might already be in the green on that. But it also had a. I mean, look at the for the 7 day, it's up almost 16%. It had a heck of a run up. It's up there with my mana, that's also up 16%. So we got a couple things doing pretty well for us. That's all I got for the market update. Again, if you can drop a comment down below on if you know a good YouTube channel I could check out for NFTs, that would be awesome. Um, and then what are you doing in this current market? Are you buying, selling, holding? What are you buying? Uh, Let me know what you're doing and what you think about what I'm doing, and let's have a discussion about it. So, hope everybody's making some money out there. Peace.